Glen, tell me about your life when you were overweight and what were the challenges you faced on a daily basis?
Basically, getting out of bed was a bit difficult, tired, aching back, back, your knees, everything. It definitely wasn't pleasant at all in regards to that. Yeah.
How heavy were you?
Around 124 kilos, it was around that. That was about my biggest.
So life was pretty depressing.
Yeah, it wasn't a good place, that's for sure. There wasn't, you seem all right on the outside, but on the inside, you're definitely struggling, that's for sure.
What made you choose to have the surgery and why did you pick gastric banding as an option?
And then a friend that had it done, and basically he had reasonable amount of success, so I thought, go see the doctor, see Dolan here, and have a go at it. So.
Did you try other options?
I'd been on diets beforehand and all that as well, yeah, and more or less just reverted back to my old ways after getting sick and tired of it, more or less, yeah.
What was your experience like the first time you came to see weight loss?
Very good, both between the reception and Dr. Dolan, very good. He explained what the procedure was like. He said, yes, I can do the operation for you, and more or less went from there. He helped me out, to get ready for it as well. So.
Did it make you feel quite comfortable?
Yeah, without a doubt. He says, you obviously need to do something. I can help you.
I understand that you needed to be on fluids first. How long were you on fluids for?
Yeah, soups and sausage for about a month. Yeah, so no solid foods.
How was that?
Yeah, it was a bit of a struggle at first, but then basically you get your head around and just start getting things right.
So when did you eventually start eating solid foods?
I was a month, basically, after being told no solids for a month, come here, speak to the dietitian, see Dolan again, and basically gone on to solids and basically been educated how much to eat and how slow and that. And basically, yeah, having to eat, changing your eating habits. Not having a decent meal for a while, it does sort of make you get a bit more of your hunger back.
What are the challenges that you've faced in terms of changing your eating habits?
Challenges, it's just about getting into the routine, cutting out your bad habits. It's more, it's a launch pad, to start again, and it's just you're doing it to lose weight. You get it right, the rewards are great.
So how did you resist temptation of like a burger or something like that?
Realising that you're never going to get it down, basically, initially. It's hard with the gastric band to get those big, large meals down, so that's why you have to change your eating habits. You go on from different types of meals, eating slowly, and then from there you feel fuller because you've eaten so slow. Yeah.
Did you have a clear understanding of what was expected of you in terms of your commitment in this?
Yeah, without a doubt. Basically, talking to Dolan and the dietitian, they've run through everything and what I had to do to be able for this to work. The band itself is not going to lose the weight for you. You have to do everything right to help it make it work as well. So
what motivated you?
I just wanted to lose weight, and you do it for yourself. You don't do it for anyone else. So that's it.
Mm-hmm. Has the journey been an easy one in terms of changing your eating and exercising?
Definitely challenging, but educational at the same time. You learn a hell of a lot. And basically exercising, you start light, and then like myself, I'm quite into my fitness now and all.
How have your friends and family reacted to you losing all this weight?
A lot of them have seen the journey, have seen me lose the weight, and then basically now they're just like, mate, you look fantastic, and they see me at my worst and my biggest, and basically they say, you must be a lot happier, and I definitely am. So it's been really good, positive feedback from people and all that. So yeah.
So you got your confidence back?
Yeah, without a doubt. It takes you a bit of kick in the guts when you're sort of where I was beforehand. So yeah.
Do you understand that although you've had the surgery, it would not have worked if you weren't committed to changing your lifestyle?
Yeah, there's been a lot of failed cases in regards to that. People just not doing what they need to do for this to work. The band is simply just something to restrict food to pass through your stomach quickly. You can still get into some bad habits by drinking soft drinks and all that sort of sugary drinks. So yeah, without a doubt.
So what kept you on track then?
Just sticking to the diet. My sister wrote me out a meal plan as well to follow me day by day, and I was very strict on it. It was very strict dieting, so maximum effort takes maximum rewards, I guess.
How do you feel within yourself now? Has your self-confidence changed?
Yeah, I feel great, to be honest with you. Things think 100%. Just to sort of go out, enjoy things. You can do things. And not think, I'm going to run out of breath or something because I'm so unfit. And generally, it's brilliant.
Would you go through this all again? And if so, would you change anything?
Yeah, I would go. Yeah, definitely. Obviously it's a challenge, but at the end of the day, and I wouldn't change it. If you follow what they want you to do and you stick to your diet and all that, it's not going to be a problem.
So you're happy with the way you?
Yeah, why I went about it. The way I've done it. It has been strict. So yeah.
Would you recommend gastric banding to anyone else? And if so, what advice would you give to them?
Yes, Dolan was quite in explaining it, the risks with the other surgeries and all that. Obviously there's a lot more involved in those ones, but with gastric band it was safe. He went through the amount of operations that have been done in Western Australia and all were a complete success. So it was yeah, I'd definitely recommend it, but I also tell them it's going to be a challenge. Yes, initially the first couple of months are going to be the hard part, but if you're willing to stick at it, the rewards will be good for you.